Wow. It takes a gang to come for me? Thank you. See, it's funny how you go look at the disciples. I don't see them in no cliques. I don't see them in no gangs. I don't see them in none of that. I see that they had a relationship with the Most High. And they wrote. It's called inspiring writings, right? See, this is what happens when I stay in my lane and people like you guys starts to come on over in my lane. That's where road rage begins. So I'm stubborn. You call me what the fuck you want to call me. I don't care. You want to know why? Because, see, you in my lane. I'm minding my own motherfucking business. And see, it took her. See, this is what I like. I love to fight. You want to know why? I don't want every war I done had. So, with that being said, when you have to send a group of people for me, there is a problem. But guess what? That's box. Please do your research. And please find another reference in the Old Testament. See, this is where you get it fucked up. You're religious. And I'm going to tell you how you're religious. Because the first thing you did was go into the New Testament. That's what the Catholic use to keep black people silent or to keep you from knowing who you are. Now go read the letter again. Didn't I say letter? Yeah, it was a letter that was written by Paul. Now go see why Paul wrote that letter. Since you say you study, why did Paul write the letter? I'm not from the Church of Corinthians. Where was the church of Corinthians at? Because I'm not over there. I'm in the United States. Or Austria, whatever you want to call it. That part. Alrighty, so let's talk. Alright, so a lot of you guys don't know who Ahab is. Ahab is Jezebel's husband. See, that's the part that the church never told you. They always told you that Jezebel was this seductive female. No, she was a queen. She was an evil queen. Well, this evil queen had 450 prophets, right? She was killing off the real prophets and putting in her own prophets. So Ahab started hiding the real prophets in caves so she wouldn't kill them. So this is what happened. Ahab sent his wife, Jezebel, and her minions, or should I say her false prophets, after me. So if you see the dialogue that's going on between me and this camp, and I call it a camp because the way they're talking. Since I don't know the word of God. Yeah, I know. And you can go find that in 2 Kings. All right, guys. I'll be on here today at 5:45 Central Time, which is 6:45 Eastern Time and 3:45 Pacific Time. We're going to talk about economical power. How can we gain economical? Hey, guys, look. I might lose some followers. I'm cool with it. But this is my thing. People have been suppressed mentally, and you get around people that is trying to help you free your mind. My objective is to help you free your mind. My objective is to hope that you find the Most High the way He having you to find Him. Now, I just spew information, and it's sad that I get on here and I have to get into it with people that look like me instead of respecting me. And the only thing they can do is come from the New Testament talking about that's why women should be silent. Find it in the Old Testament. Find the same information because it's a reference. There's more than one reference in the Testaments that will be able to give you your story. And I'm going to show you that at 5:45 today, p.m. Central Standard Time. Congratulations. You know the word of God. But you thought I wasn't going to respond? I respond because I'm respectful. Like one young lady said that I was, what's the word she used? She said that I was prideful. I'm not prideful. And you're correct. You're very correct. However, let's go back to the book of Isaiah when it said a woman or women shall rule over. Ain't there's a woman in office? Great analogy. Very great analogy. So help me to understand what it means by a woman being in silence in the New Testament, but a woman is finna get ready to rule over. I'm not ruling over nobody. What I'm doing is just giving out information to make people go read. Some people don't even open their Bible. Because they're afraid to. You know why they're afraid to open their Bible? Because they have been taught wrong. So instead of out here yelling and talking crazy, tell them. All right, so you might not know. All righty, so do you know that Spaniards or Spain conquered Haiti, Dominican Republic, and Mexico, and South America? Are you aware of that? Okay, so let me get to my next point. So are you aware that the Mexicans, the black Mexicans, just got recognized about 7 years ago? Okay, so when I'm talking about the borders, I'm talking about the children of the Spaniards being able to come over here and work for fucking free. If they don't have no Social Security card, how's they going to pay taxes? They're trying to recreate slavery through the Spaniards, but you guys don't pay attention to that. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's why I'm pissed off. Do you know what's happening to the Spaniards? Don't you know that they're taking their parents and these kids don't have no parents and they selling them into pedophilia? Do you pay attention to shit? Y'all be pissing me off, man. It's sad that you guys think that this is a fucking American dream. No, it's called the American nightmare. Go do your fucking research since y'all want to talk. So since these people are coming over here from the border and they're separating themselves from their children, thinking that they're going to get a better life in this fucking nightmare that we've been living in for 400 years, let me give you a point. Now, these parents are being separated from their children. Now their children are being sold into sex trafficking. And their parents are being detained. Where the fuck the parents are going, people don't know because they just saying they being detained. So are they murdering them? What the fuck is going on? So the people have a right to feel the way that they do. And if you don't know what the fuck an immigrant is, if I move from Texas to Louisiana, I am a fucking immigrant because I'm not from there. So do your motherfucking research. And I'm tired of black motherfuckers that look like me keep fucking coming for me. If you don't know shit, stop talking. For some reason, you get upset at the shit that I say, but you came over here for the same reasons they coming over here. All right, I just want to apologize if I have offended anybody in regards to the word of God, because I question everything, right? So I have a right to feel the way that I do. And correction, I don't have a problem with correction. You know, sometimes your ears can be covered. That is a true statement. However, I understand how it feels to be on the offensive end because I question stuff, and I have had Christians team up against me to discredit my question because they didn't want to answer it. It's not that they don't know the answer, but if they have a personal agenda, and that's what happens. So I don't have a personal agenda. I'm not here to make anybody feel bad or anything. I'm just here to make you think. So let me just apologize in advance if I offended anybody or hurt anybody's feelings. Sorry. You're right, and I'm going to continue to say motherfucker this and motherfucker that. I'm not finna change who I am because you want somebody to speak smooth to you. I ain't that funky ass Jesus Christ that y'all been worshiping, lying to your ass. That's why you like smooth things. If you don't know what I mean by that, it's another word for lies. I'm here, I'm raw and uncut. I ain't got time for that. The God I serve, his voice sound like many waters. Go listen to Waters. It do not sound like, hey, how you doing? This is Jesus Christ, and I came here to help you. No, he don't sound like that. He be gut punching that ass. He knock you to your knees. That's the Most High I serve. See, I fear my God. I don't fear that fake ass Jesus we've been taught. So, again, I'm going to keep saying motherfucker. And if you keep saying some other shit, I'm going to say some other cuss words too. Trust me, hoe ass is in my vocabulary too. You just mad because I don't serve your God. So you don't read either, do you? Because in the Bible, we don't supposed to serve Jesus Christ. Did you not know that, Christian lady or Christian man, whatever the fuck you are? See, this is the thing. You come on my page and you don't know shit about me. I done been there, done that, bought a bag of chips and everything else. But guess what? Let me explain something to you. So you need to know the difference between Jesus Christ and the Most High. So Jesus Christ was a man that was approved by God, which means that he was flesh. That part. We don't supposed to serve flesh. We're supposed to serve a spiritual being, which is the Most High. So go do your research before you come for me. I know who I serve. Do you know who you serve? See, this is what happens when you go to church and they don't teach you. I question shit. So that's why I can say what the fuck I want to say. Now, if you want a response, this is what you got. So before you come for me, know what the fuck you talking about. I do know the word of God. Do you? Alrighty, so what does it mean to be saved? This is to my Christians out here. What does it mean to be saved? If God gave us laws to abide by, and he sent his only begotten son, it wasn't to save you. That was the biggest lie that was told. He died for the what? Sacrificial offering. So what are you being saved from? Help me to understand it. What does it mean to be saved? If you are already a child of the Most High, Israelites, what are you being saved from? Because from my understanding, Jesus Christ or Yeshua came to die for the sacrificial offering, not for you to be saved. So which means that we still have to obey the laws. So help me to understand, Christians, what it means to be saved. Well, y'all, they gut punching my ass. Now, if you think we ain't telling the truth when they start cutting off our videos, you know we ain't lying. But they want us to give you guys lies. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to talk about pain. I'm going to talk about gain. I'm going to talk about stuff that's going to build you and grow you. You know what I'm saying? So they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. But what they won't do is silence you. So that was one of the things that Biden was trying to do. He's trying to silence the nation. So we can't say what the fuck we want to say. And I know it's some Jewish bitches behind these motherfucking Tic Tocs. It ain't us. Because if it was us, everything would be known. But you don't got to be afraid of me. You need to be afraid of the being that's above me. That's greater than me. That's a beast. And when he come through, he going to be whooping heads. He going to leave your ass for cash. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no goddamn fool. They always fucking with me. But it's cool. Charge this shit to the game. I just hope you got the money. Alright, it just dawned on me why they cut my live. Alrighty, so they cut my live because I called Kimora a hoe. Because I was proving a point. But this is the thing. That's facts. That shit was going around before she even became president. So if you gonna hold me for something, Tic Toc, cause you saying that I have to plead my case, bitch, it's all over the news. And you can go to social sites, you can go to Google and see who she fucked. I'm not lying to you. And it's sad that y'all talking about I'm violating community guidelines with fucking facts. Y'all the fucking liars, not me. I'm telling the truth. Alrighty, so some of you guys want my personal time, which I don't have a problem with that. Now, it's a two-way street. So if you got something that's going to benefit me and I can benefit you, then we can work on that. However, if you're needing some personal time, you need to talk about some things, your mental state is about to change and stuff like that, look, I'm not going to tell you how much I charge on her because each person's situation is different and I go based on your financial situation. So if you want to talk to me, you want to clear some things up, you're heading in the wrong direction, you want to get on a straight and narrow path, I'm going to give you some information. Just reach out to me. Look, just remember that you have to take the time out to love yourself. That's what's going to make you a great person. So with that being said, love first. When you love, your world will change. If you don't learn how to love you, your world won't change. That's just my 2 cents on it.
The English language is full of curses and spells, hence why we learn how to write in cursive and how to spell in grade school. Each week we awake in the morning to go to our jobs on the weekdays to earn a living. The translation of that, trance, Trance, awake is a funeral for the dead. Mourning is what you do when you lose a loved one. You have to be in a weekdays to earn a living, since earn is the ashes, since earn are ashes for the dead, and job is Hebrew for persecution. And at the end of this, we get the weak end of the deal, and we're weakened.
You're a fucking witch, retarded beyond belief. You're a Harry fucking Potter. Everything you know is a lie.
That black people wear the mark of Cain. That's in the Bible.
No, it is not. Show me where in the Bible it says that black people wear the mark of Cain. Show me that.
Lots of racist stuff in
You
the
a
Bible.
racist? Really? Give me one example.
Dude, there's tons of it. And then how also do you explain Mormons? I mean, what about Mormons?
Yeah, you got out of the kitchen because it was getting hot. I don't blame you. You got out of that kitchen real fast.
I mean, no. I mean, if